Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Panda Pops and we are back in Voxedit. So I want to first of all say sorry for not doing my regularly scheduled time yesterday. I've postponed it till today. Unforeseen circumstances meant I couldn't do it, but we are doing it today. And did I tweet it out? I may have done. I think I probably did. One second, gotta put this in these chats. But how is everyone doing? It is now Friday, so are you guys all happy, chilling, streaming? Are you guys streaming? Happy, chilling, doing whatever. Spaceballs, thank you for my Pikachu. Really appreciate it. Spaceballs, how are you doing? Right, we are continuing with the shield. Someone wanted me to make a shield with two swords going across it. That's what we're going to do. So we've done the shield. I feel like we've done most of what we probably can. I might just dirty up the sides a little. I don't know about adding browns to it. I'm not completely sold. That brown's not too bad. Hello, Satoshi Gaming. How are you doing over on YouTube? And hopefully you guys, you can see the restream chat. Right, now I think I liked how I had it without anything on it. I think that looks fine. And we are now going to add the weapon. So on that, we are going to go for sword number 1. We're going to add that there. Going to want to position it. This is actually quite large. I might have to make it a bit smaller to fit what we're trying to do here. It might look good. No. Oh, we're really gonna have to fiddle about with this to try and get this to look good, I reckon. But how is everybody? How's your Friday treating you? Because if we have that there, then you're not gonna see the claw marks. That's the problem. You're trying. Oh, where's the music gone? There we go. I'm not keen on having this there, but But at the same time, I don't like it the other side. Currently playing 9 Lives Arena. Ooh, I've heard of 9 Lives. Wait, is 9 Lives what I think it is? Yeah, I recognize that. Wait, give me some images. Yeah, I've not played it, but I have seen it, and that does look very cool. Yeah, I don't... Do you know what? I feel... I don't know how I can make this look right. I feel like it's gotta go like that. But at the same time, I think it looks better in front, but then we don't get to see all the claw marks. It's very fun. That's good. You got to enjoy what you're playing. Oh, it looks better that way, but you can't see the detail on it. How about if I just wait. Let's just try sword number 2, and we just add that one. See, I think it's hard to tell. It is hard to tell, isn't it? Like that would look better on the front. Like I'm not gonna lie, like honestly, you can't tell me that this doesn't look better when it's when it's like that. It was level. Have I not rotated those enough? Right. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. 5 degrees. 40 degrees. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that should be the same. $7.9. Wait, can I just make you both at 7? And you're at 10. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go, perfect. That's obviously better, but you can't see any of the detail that the person who wanted me to make this wanted, like scratch and claw marks on that side. I do like it like that. Right, I'm gonna get rid of these back pieces right here. Get rid of those. Oh wait, wait. No, this is like meant to be a wall piece, so we'll put it on back. That will need to... Oh wait, no, go back. Roll. Yeah, what's your week been like? I don't know. I like it, but I want that on the front. I'm not gonna lie. I think we can all agree that we want that on the front, right? Ah. I like the claw mark. I like that detail though. I feel like I've got to do it this way just to keep that detail in. Wait. Medieval sword. Sorry if you can hear the typing. And shield. Wall mount. There we go. Yeah, no, they go... Oh, no, some do go behind. Okay, some do go behind, so we could just do it like that. Right, that's what we're doing. It looks a little weird. I think I'm going to just have them rotated in slightly. Like that. And we're just going to, like, rusty, dirty up some of this. So we're going to go sort of like a bronzy color, I think. There we go. Add like little bits of that to it. And then what color did we use? Okay, and then if we just have some of it sort of like a darker grey. As if it's worn a little. Get what I'm saying? There we go. And then with the top of the handle, we can definitely do something with the sides down here. Okay, just like a slightly darker color. That's not too bad. I think the wood bit, maybe we could have it just a little bit darker, maybe. What do we think? I hope I've got restream chat working for all you guys. If you like put in messages or something and I don't see it, then just I don't know what else I could say if I don't see it. Right, let's save that. See how that looks. Okay, so no. That's just a big no. I think it's the darker bits. We just do it all. Oh, hello. We do it all in that color. I think it might be better. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, that looks better. Does kind of look like it's... Oh, we got some sea fighting right there. Okay. You're right, just slightly, so we don't get it. There we go, so it's not right over it. And we are now going to edit this one. So this one, I just kind of want to... Oh. Recolor just parts of it. I'm going to recolor the whole bottom part. Get the slightly... Oh! What? Yeah, it is. Go like a few lighter tones here. On the underside. That's not too bad. And then for the handle, I think I'm just going to recolor all of this. And go down. Oh, no. A shade lighter. There we go. Shade lighter. Much better. And then for this bit, I think I'm actually going to go with like this. Oh, recenter. So this button at the top here resets your view. Oh, actually, no, I don't. That's far too dark. What about that one? Oh, much better. About the same? No, it's not the same. What brown do... So if I just go for sort of like a slightly darker tone, just in places on this one though. There. Then even at like the top, maybe... I don't like the yellowy tinge right there. That looks like we're trying to make it gold. I'm wondering whether it might be a bit much to sort of just add some red to it as if it's dry. I think it might be. It is a little bit too much. Am I still streaming? Oh, there we go, yeah. It froze on me for a second. Right, so let's just have a look at how that's come out from this angle. Okay, I like it. I do. I think I do need to make the hilt just a little bit lighter. I think this is just... It's gone too many shades too dark. Like, too quickly. Yeah. Okay. That's much better. I like that more. Hey, so... Oh, and that one. I think this is a shade too dark. We can drop a shade. And keep that side bit right there. That actually looks quite nice. There. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah. From that side, is there... Kinda still looks like there's some Z fighting. We'll do, like... Point out. What are you? You're at exactly 0. Okay, so there shouldn't be any now. Just look at it from a few different angles. Okay, so does anybody have any suggestions what they want to see being made next? Because what I want to do with all of this is we're going to end up making a little sort of a tavern in the game maker, where I want to make just a very small, simple game of like escape the tavern, or where you... No, sorry. You need to find collectibles within the tavern. But I would like to actually get like an outside tavern view. Like, so if you're building a city or a medieval game, I want to build a tavern that would be able to go into it. So like an actual tavern shell. So if you've got any more suggestions of what you want to go in the tavern, I think someone suggested like a animal head mount. So that would be quite cool to do. I definitely will do that. And I've already got some ideas of how I can go about that easier. But yeah, so this won't need, it's not going to be animated or anything, so we don't need anything on that. And go to the modeler, and I think I am just going to create a new folder, and we're going to call it Tavern Shell. Create. And yeah, we're just going to do that. So let me just find, someone sent me some really nice pictures of taverns. Exterior. I'm just getting some. Okay, yeah, so I'm basically going for a main first. Going for a what century is it? Like a Tudor style building is what I've got in mind. In fact, in the town over from where I currently live, there is a pub that is that does have original thatched roofing, which is quite unusual to have around here. Where is it? Desktop? No. A downloads file. Oh, there we go. Just had complete rain deadness right there. Okay, so we already know a person is 1 meter high, so and that's 64 voxels. So we need something that's going to be taller than 64 voxels, because that's one person high. So I think maybe doing 120 should be tall enough. I think. Actually, saying that, probably taller. I'm gonna go for 192. I want it fairly large, so I'm going to do like 100 wide, and then probably want it 100 that way. Alright, let's have it like 120. Probably even bigger than that, won't we? This is gonna be big. I'm not very wide. I think I don't want it to be a perfect box though. I'm gonna go for 130 by 170. Okay, so the best thing I think we can do with this is if I just choose one color, and I'm actually going to use this fill tool right here. I'm going to fill the entire thing because this is a lot. Might actually be easier not to do it all as one thing, but we will try and make it all as like one whole thing. Got a feeling it's not going to be a good idea. I've made it freeze. This is why I think it's not going to be a good idea. Oh, there we go. Oh, we are not going to be able to do this. It is lagging so hard. It does not like it. Right. So now I'm going to... Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm making this. You know, we'll do We'll do 130. We'll push it down. Because then we can like we'll build the roof separate, so that will add height to it. Yeah, I think this is definitely, this will help us out. Right. So what I want to do, ideally, yeah, I think we're just gonna go off of this. Right, so I need a place where the door's going to go, and because, like, most like really old sort of Tudor type places, their doorways all end up a little askew. So we're going to do the doorway separate, but I want to kind of paint in where the doorway is going to be. So I'm gonna grab this brown right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna paint it in right about there. I should have chose a different color other than brown, because that's what I want to do the rest of the Tudorness. I'm gonna choose a lighter brown. Okay. So this is going to be where the door goes. And I'm in two minds whether we should do stained glass or not. Well, what do you guys think? Did I try some stained glass windows? Oh, I wish there was like a marker for me. I mean, I could push it down to 64 just so I know where their height is. Their head. Right. This is so gonna break it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 4, 5, 8, 4, 3, 6, 7, 58, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 60. Oh, that was so close! 65. Perfect. So this door frame height is like roughly 65. It might be a little bit give or take. I'm not too sure how much I kept up with the going over each bit, but so we will want a, oh no, I don't want the entire thing. I can't do anything. There we go. Right, so roughly here. And, oh. Right up. Relax, take your time. Yeah, no, I will. It's just because I'm making it so large, it's lagging a lot. So it's, yeah. So I do need to be a little bit more slow. That's not English. I need to be, yeah, more careful and more cautious about it. 1, 2, 3. But appreciate that. Thank you, European. 1, 2, yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. So like right now, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was about 4 seconds I had to wait. It's quite painful. Ugh. But yeah, I want to get this done so maybe people can have like a nice tavern type thing in their game if they so wish. I want it for the little mini treasure hunt game I want to make. Because it'll be cool, because I know Sandbox have talked about you being able to put in the game people to be able to win NFTs, and that's something I'd really want to do. Like, I wouldn't want to make like find the trinkets or find whatever really easy. But I think it would be fun to make a game where you have to kind of try and find something, and if you find all of them, then to be honest, I'm not familiar with Voxedit. It's the tool that Sandbox have made. Like, I think you can import it and use them in other things. But it's their version of Voxel edit, and obviously if you have Voxel editing, sorry. And if you create assets on here, then you can export them. Or currently, only people participating in Game Jam that want to have assets for their game, like want to have things that they've made for their game in their game. Because currently only artists have that ability. Right. Do I want to do... I think I do want to do like a cross section. It needs to be a little bit lighter. How do we do it? And they can be NFTs. There you go. Sorry, I got so distracted, and I do apologize. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I do officially make voxel art for the Sandbox as one of their pre-launch asset artists. It's getting to the point now where I can't really say I'm new to it, because I've been doing it for almost a year now. But their Voxedit is still in beta, so you got to be a little patient with it. I found out about NFTs like 3 weeks ago. Oh wow, are you getting into the NFT space? Were you into crypto beforehand? Did you just like hold crypto before, or are you sort of jumping on the train? Just remember, it's always good to hold, if you just want to hold like Ethereum or something, it's good to hold long term. Like most investments, long term holds. So what sort of stuff are you interested in? Have you seen anything you like? Right, I need to get a picture of what the glass actually looks like that I'm trying to make, because I've got a picture in my mind of what it looks like. Oh no, these pictures. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's just like that. Well, I hold Oh wow. So yeah, you're probably fine. There you go. Question is, do you hold as much as what you bought in 2015 as you do now? Oh, that's loud in my ears. Thank you, Maran, but appreciate that. Follow, thank you very much, over on DLive. Oh, this is gonna be painful to make. Oh wow! So you haven't actually sold any? I would have sold by now, or at least some of it. Oh, I bought into the boxes Okay. I don't know what that is. I kind of feel like I want to check it out though. Colonize. I lend it out on extra. Ah. Right. See, I'm not 100% sold into the whole... Oh yeah, look at those, they're quite cool. On just cards, like, do they do anything? Do the cards, like... I'll say I've played, like, the game that they've obviously taken artwork from, because this is... The artwork from this is Surviving Mars. I've played Surviving Mars, Wax game. You see, I'm not keen on the Wax blockchain. Yeah, they literally took images from a game called Surviving Mars and called it Colonize Mars and just redid artwork. That's kind of funny. I just wanted to experience the release of a new game. That's fair enough. To be honest, if you can get in there when new cards come out and you get in on it, you most likely will make a little bit of profit because there's always going to be this like little hype to it. You will get onto... Oh, I've done that wrong. You will get into that little hype train. But I'm more for... If I'm buying an NFT, I like it to have some form of utility. There are obviously ones that I do buy into that don't. And half the time it's because they're very, very cheap. And I just want to sort of maybe see what happens. But yeah, no, you sometimes you gotta go where you go. And it's like, what was it? You don't know, I'm just kind of chattering nonsense now. Roadmap with vague promises of owning land on Mars. Like, real land or just, like, their game land? Yeah, I mean... Right. And I know I use this one a lot, but it's because it's the best one with a working economy that has survived. But Axie Infinity. You know, those little axes, they have utility. You can play with them and do all sorts of stuff. You grind getting SLP, which can be used to breed them to make better axes, to give yourself a really good team. It's an enjoyable game, and it's still... They're still perfecting it. It's not like a fully released game. And that's why I like it. But, you know, you can actually do something in it. Whereas, you know, some of these where you just buy a pack of cards, there's nothing there. Doesn't make it any less enjoyable or collectible to other people. It's preference, isn't it? It's when people just buy general real life artwork. Like, I might not like that artwork, but it doesn't mean it's not valuable to other people. You have very sound logic. Yeah, I try to. I mean, there are times I might do like a purchase that probably isn't in my best investment interest. But I think if you're wanting to get into blockchain for the idea of making money, then SLP. SLP, Small Love. Well, actually, they've rebranded them. They're called Smooth Love Potions at the minute. But yeah, no, that's they've gone very high right now. But hello, Ral. Cool name. But yeah, it's, you gotta go with what you think's good, and sometimes those cards, if you can make a profit, and most of the time you can, if you buy them on release, you most likely can just churn those over for a profit, whether it's a small profit or large profit. you can still get a good profit from it. So anybody who may have joined after I said what I'm doing, and you can just, you know, see this weird little diamond shaped thing I'm making. I'm making a tavern. I said that really weird, like really slowly. I'm making a tavern. And this is going to be the window, and I'm making one of those, you know, where it's like old-fashioned with like the wire diamonds in it. Oh, you've been holding SLP, but they blocked it. Yeah, no, I did the same purely because they said wait until Ronin to sync your SLP, because then it'll be free. And then obviously they've put it on hold for about a week. We should be seeing it, like, we'll be able to sync it. But it's like probably Tuesday next week. But we will see a huge dip in that price. I wonder how it'll look in game. But this, well, I will show you how this looks in game when we get there. We're definitely not going to get there by the end of this, because I've got 20 more minutes left. I need to do ones longer than an hour. But unfortunately, I only am scheduled to do an hour today. But I am personally just going to up how long I do certain streams as well. Like, just my own personal ones. Oh, I so hope this is going to look good. There we go. I did see some YouTubes of the Sandbox. Yeah, so I do on their official sites, I do Mondays at Voxedit, where I make stuff with you, the community, as I do here. I mean, I've taken a lot of people's suggestions on what tavern themed stuff I should make. And I'll ask you like color options and stuff like that. And I really do take your guys' opinions. And if you have a suggestion for something to go in the tavern, definitely let me know. And I do have post-it notes all over my computer screen of suggestions that people have given me to do. I would prefer Decentraland. No, see, Decentraland, their land pieces are much smaller. Sandbox's land pieces are absolutely massive. You can make much bigger games inside them. Is there a limit of how many cubes land in the sandbox? Yes, so if you go, let me get it up. Let me get it up for you. Right, you're in YouTube. 1 second. Because if I post it in Restream chat, you're not going to be able to grab the link. So I'm just going to send you... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just going to send... Alright, so... There we go. Right, so you can go there, go look at their map, and you can see, so much of the map is still blacked out, but everything you can see, they're not going to add any more lands after that. You can see there's still parcels to come out. 16 squares versus 96. I can't remember how much it is. This is why I need this is why I have Joe on a Monday during the Sandbox streams, because he can answer these ones better than I can. I just know I know it's more. You can definitely fit a lot more on it. But that's a link to the Sandbox that I've sent you, so you can check it. Oh, check it out there. Oh, how many voxels? Oh, they've said it so many times in meters. I don't think Joe's available for me to quickly send him a message. Give me a second. He's gonna be asleep. If he's there, he'll answer me. If not, I will get back to you. Long time ago since I played Second Life. Wow! I played Second Life for a very, very short amount of time. Not for long at all. They call it Prims. I'm really trying to think what it is. See the price rise of SLP? Yes, I have. There are two reasons for that. One reason is no one can sync their SLP, so no one's selling. And the second one is everybody's breeding now. Oh, it's sent, yeah. Oh yeah, Second Life. I know Second Life is centralized. But I played it for like a really short amount of time. Ages ago. Really, same as Entropia. I used to play Entropia ages ago as well. I quite enjoyed that. I enjoyed Entropia more than I did Second Life. But yeah, and then obviously everybody's breeding, which means SLP is getting burnt. So the price goes up because of that. But as soon as people are allowed to sync and all those scholars get all their SLP, that is going to go back down. So you are fortunate if you're paying GFC for PED. Oh yeah, imagine. Kind of want to play Entropia now. I like the idea of owning virtual land. I love the idea of owning virtual land. I love the idea of owning real life land too. Oh. Just in case anything happens, I'm going to click save as well because I am a bit worried. That's right there. I'm going to ignore that that's there and just carry on. Just, you know, GFC for PED, sure. Would be interesting to see, like, how much stuff I actually still have on Entropia. In Entropia. Ah! So when you're building anything this large, this many voxels, it really, really lags. Which is why I usually like making and putting things together. But I mean, this is meant to just be one big building, so it doesn't make sense to chop it up. That trading PED for GSC. Well, you want to trade your PED for my GFC. I'm not trading my GFC. I'm keeping my GFC. I'll do the other trade. You can have whatever PED I've got for GFC. Prices of land in the NFT games is very high. That is true. However, if you were early in Sandbox, And by early, I'm not even talking that much. It wasn't that expensive to buy land. Obviously, ETH went up, so that pushed things high. But back in January? No, maybe even sooner than that. I can look it up. At one point, sand was only 4 cents. And not even that long ago. Give me 1 second. Let's go back there. Yeah, so December. Okay, so it was a little while ago. So in January, it was hanging around like 4-5 cents. And then it hit 10 cents in at the end of January. And then February, it hit like 15 cents. But yeah, back then, I bought a bunch because it was going to be the first land sale that you had to pay with sand. So I bought all my sand back when it was like 3-4 cents. So, you know, back then, buying a 1x1, which would have been 910 sand times 0.0. I'm going to put 5 just because we'll include gas fee within that. That would have been $45. So a 1x1 would have been $45. Like in February. Like January, February. I spent 110,000 sand on a medium estate weight. Yeah. And back then, that would have been nothing. Sometimes it is about getting in early. And even like the Axie Infinity land crates, when they first did those, and I was umming and ahhing, and I didn't get it when I could have done, because that was back when I first started getting into crypto and NFTs. So I wasn't too sure. I just thought I enjoy this game. I don't know if I want to invest this amount in a game at that time, because I didn't understand the scalability, the prospects of what it could all mean. But even Axie Land was next to nothing. You're looking at like $20 for the cheapest. And they would have all come with land items as well. So it wouldn't have just been the piece of land. It would have been a whole crate that would have land and a bunch of items as well. But yeah, a lot of land is expensive right now, which is a shame. I'm hoping Ember Sword, I'm hoping their land's not going to be too overpriced. I think for the cheap land, anything that is like below $100 for like if they're having different scales of land size, then anything $100 or less is somewhat okay if you know that the game is actually a game, if you're going to be able to do something within it. Like I said, utility. I don't want to own a piece of land that I can't do anything with. I don't want it to just be there. I need it to be able to, or be part of a game that I would actually want to be involved in, like play myself. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, so none of that will show it. There, what do we think of that? So this door isn't, this is just so I know where the door is. Like our planet. Oh, with staking, because you can stake your cards from other, what is it, wax stuff? Yeah, I've done that. Very sustainable. I am sure more new games will come. Yeah, cheap. You got it cheap. When would you have got that? Did you spend that much? You did. Yeah, I did too. I only have Alien Worlds though. Last year. Okay, so we're looking at... So we're probably looking at about 3 cents for you as well. If we're talking last year, probably talking like December, right? Yeah, so about 3 cents, because even like November last year would have been 3.5 cents. Damn, it was about 5k. Oh, I bet she's happy now. Like, if you sold that now, you'd be making bank. And some random NFTs that just look cool. Fair enough, yeah. Right, so that's our third. This is just like part of the window. Yeah, I'm just going to build a rate. Yeah, I mean, I've got a few. I don't have an estate. I was gutted. The sand that I originally bought, you remember when we had the huge issue where like almost everybody got cut out of the sale and only a handful of people were able to purchase. I had enough. I wanted to get an estate. I wanted a 3x3 estate. And then like a premium well, they're only 1x1s, but a premium. That is loud in my ears. Thank you, Tobolowski. Aether for our planet if you stake. Yeah. You get so lit. Yeah, there's not much. Spaceballs, your thing. I didn't see your thing straight away. You don't get much, but at the same time, it's more than not doing it. So I leave it in there and yeah, we'll just see. But yeah, I wanted 3x3 estate, a premium plot, and then just a normal 1x1 plot, and I couldn't get hold of it. And then when they did the Smurf sale, there was no 3x3s. I did think about buying like a bunch of 1x1s to make a 2x2, but instead I ended up picking up 3 premiums instead. And I got 2 1x1s right next to each other, so I've got like a 1x2, which isn't too bad. Right. I now want a small window. And I need it to be level, so we're going to put our little leveler right here. That always makes sense. Our planet staking, you can buy a lot of NFTs that are ROI within 80 days, so 80 days later, those are, fair enough. I shall look into it. I'm not too keen on, like, the whole wax stuff. I know other people are, and that's fine. Alright, and then this one's going to be a nice small one. I do want it to be in line with this bit, though. I just have you for a second. There we go. Thank you. Better, is that your YouTube name? Are you serious? Why is your YouTube name not... Yeah. Oh, it's not letting me log in. Oh, there we go. That's why. Oh, okay, right. About...
Your customers. They still wake up.
Okay, so I've got a message back. So European, I'm sure it was you that asked. So it is around, this is a lot. 4 million, no, sorry, 9,437,184 voxels of flat land. And then this is a huge number. I think it might be billion. How many zeros are in billion? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are there 9 zeros in billion? Well, 38 and then 654,705,664 voxels in a cubic space. I suppose when you own NFT land, you don't have any upkeep costs. I mean, not really. It's not like I need to go mow the lawn or anything on the land. But, I suppose it's just it being sat there if you're not doing anything with it. And it will support that. It will support what? I think that's a 1x1. People have built games on there. So go to Sandbox. You can download the game maker. Yeah, and you don't even need to have land to actually build a land. Yeah, each meter is 32 voxels, and a 1x1 is 96 by 96 by 128. There you go. Pay server rent. Oh yeah, no, you don't pay server rent for it. If you make a game and you want to... If you make a game and you want to put it out there for people to play and mint it on the blockchain, then you've got to pay the minting fee to wrap up that land and put it out there. But otherwise, it's... Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's a 1x1 on Sandbox. That's how big the 1x1s are. And now I need to look at what Buddha says. You're doing your GFC for my ped. I'll have to try... if you're still there, I will have to see if I can even remember my login first. And then go about that. I miss Entropia. This is where, like, Buddha's super rich on Entropia. Like a king on there. Ah, so slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very beautiful. Alright, I will run a few minutes overtime with this. But only because you guys rock so much. One, two, three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. But you can make a game and like put it out there for free to just, you know, have it there. Okay, I think that looks fine. Let's go grab one of these. Should I think I should still do it like that same theme. But yeah, you can just use their tools and see if you even like the idea of making a game on there. And if you don't fancy buying land, then you can rent off of someone else. They've not done that yet, but that will be something that you can do. I can't wait to rent out some of my land. I've got like 3 ideas for games, and then after that, the rest of my land can be rented out. And I would say or sold, but I get too emotionally invested in my investments, which is never a good thing. Rent land includes terraform. Okay, so you would make a game, so you would create a game and you would rent someone's land and place your game on that land, and then that would get minted and put out there for everybody to use. If you just want to, and yeah, somewhat, I mean, it's voxels, so you can terraform it how you want within a way that you can voxelness. And that's totally English that I just said there. Voxelness is 100% a word. I spent a lot of time doing that window up there, so I'm definitely saving. Hey, should I share my latest model? Oh, yeah, send it to me in Discord. I'll have to open Discord again. What am I making? Oh, who sent me a Pikachu? Baseball, thank you for my Pikachu. I am making a tavern right now. I'm making a tavern. It's not going to just be one big white blob. I just wanted a block to start making it on. The door, because it's like medieval slash Tudory type, all their doors, especially like if you see them in modern day, they end up slightly slanted. So I'm going to do the door separate, but I needed something to be roughly where a door would be. So that's there. I kind of feel like I may have done these windows far too high. But we're gonna stick with it because I'm already invested in it being this high. But Spaceballs, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm making a tavern. Right now I'm working on the windows. I keep forgetting what it's called. You know those old-fashioned pubs that have the cute little windows where they've got like wiry, it's not wire, but like the metal diamond-shaped grate type thing going on with it. That's what I'm making, trying to make. You don't run your show on Odyssey as well. I don't. Ah, you called it a show. That's really sweet. That makes it feel like it's like an actual TV program that you guys are like tuning into. I know like streams it is basically, but like, my show. It's the Panda Show. I love it. That like sometimes it's just the oddest comments. Honestly, I've not heard of Odyssey right until you said it. Well, Odyssey just looks very bizarre. Got a lot of gaming stuff on it. That's cool. Gone one too high. Cool. Reese, I've not got time to unzip the file and get it up on here. Did you just want to send a screenshot of what you made? In my quest to find out more about NFTs, I came across you several times. What, on Odyssey? Really? Oh, it's a decentralized YouTube, and I'm on it? How am I on it? Oh. No, here. Oh, here. Okay, right. That's fine. Oh. Well, in that case, maybe I should be putting some stuff on there. I'll have to look into it some more. I'm going to keep that tab open. Holy shiz! You made that, Reese? That's insane, right? Reese, are you okay with me sharing this? Because this is amazing. You guys need to see what he's making. He's attempting to become an artist. YouTube is way bigger, so I have been... Okay. That makes sense. So because you said about Odyssey, and then I thought, I'm on there somehow? Oh, I'm really running over. It's getting late here and I need to sleep. Yes, share. There we go. Cool. Let me just open it nice and big. Right, I've got to share this. Is this an alien toilet? That is a toilet. That's 100% a toilet. Right. You sent me a folder, so I am going to guess that perhaps you've got some animations, and if you don't have animations, didn't hear well. Oh, yeah, this is amazing. And seriously, you need to put yourself forward for the artist fund because this is great. If you haven't got animations, you should make the the toilet lid close, you should also maybe do like a flush animation and have the liquid rise up and maybe overflow as well. That would be cool. And even like as if it's blocked, and then like a flush animation where the liquid would go down, as in it is actually getting flushed. I love that. Lid, do a closing animation on the lid and also have a opening animation on the lid. And have it set where you can have the toilet as open and have it closed. I'm guessing that's a urinal. That's cool. Is that like a foot pedal? I don't know what that is. You can explain what that is, but that is really cool. I really like that. Thank you for sharing that with us. Chipotle bathroom. Aye, you should be able to. Chipotle's not even that spicy. Gosh, you guys. Gonna be a time machine. Oh, it's gonna be that's going to be a time machine? Alien pooper time machine. I like it. Oh, it's magazines. Okay. Alien magazines. I like it. I love the little details. And make sure you test it in the game maker as well. Make sure you download the game maker and make sure all those are correct sizes. Oh, I'm just gonna finish this window and then I'm gonna have to finish. But if you guys have, cause I'm going to continue making this outside of the stream because otherwise it's going to take weeks to get the whole tavern done. And I will probably maybe even like record me making it and make like a speed build video of it and pop it up on YouTube. But otherwise I will talk about what I've done, what I've made in it, changed, and all that fun nonsense. But if you have anything that you think would look good in a tavern, then throw down your suggestions because I will make them if they are reasonable. And it's got to be like fantasy tavern type of stuff, like medieval, fantasy, whatnots. And I will quickly show some of the stuff we've already got. And I will be back officially on the Sandbox on Monday. That's 6 PM GMT, so convert that to whatever time it is for you guys. Otherwise, I will be back doing my usual Sandbox stuff Thursdays, 7 PM GMT for the Sandbox. Over here, so Thursdays are my usual days. But I had some things come up that meant I couldn't stream last night. I did try and postpone it to later that evening, and unfortunately I still wasn't able to. Favorite sports team trophies. But for like fantasy, what, like, it would be more like and shrine or something. No, but a shrine wouldn't be in a tavern, would it? Quidditch. Quidditch, love it. Alright, let's sort this right there. So I'm going to make these look slightly more 3D. And I'm going to add more bits to the side. We're going to have a door here. And I will have to build a roof separate. And all this is going to be coloured in as well. Got to have the hooded rogue in the corner that doesn't want to talk to anyone. Yes. Yes, you do. Well, that brings us to me showing you some of the things we have made. So some of you guys, if you watch a lot of these streams or in a lot of the Sandbox streams, you'll know of Clankirsch. He suggested, in fact, he even sent me a picture of this type of chandelier that he wanted me to make. I made it so it swings, so there would be you could add a proximity button. So when a character or something gets within a certain proximity of it, it would rock as if they've banged their head on it. And it is, I'm going to put it on pause so you guys can see. So it's sort of like chain. You can't see it properly. I'm going to go on the chain so you can see it. So I've cut out sections of the piece to make it look like chain link. So I like that. Voxedit, Sandbox. Then we have our tavern sign. So we were going to call it the Prancing Panda, play on Prancing Pony. However, we couldn't fit that on this and have it be a size that would be appropriate to go on a tavern. So we called it Ye Old Panda. And then I did a little panda. And once again, there's an animation for this. And I believe this is actually on the marketplace right now. You guys can add it into your game. So just click that little plus button and you can add it. It can be in your game. We've done loads. We have done a lot. The first thing we did was the table. That was the first thing we made with it, where a lot of people gave suggestions like about the cheese and the grapes. Someone suggested a ham, somebody wanted a plant on the table, someone suggested the knife, and I chose the coins. And we did bread, but I was getting annoyed with using so many browns within this build, so I made it banana bread. My Wi-Fi hates me and don't want to watch live streams. I'm going to try to tweet this. Sorry, I missed. Oh, Purple Lioness! No problem, and I'm going to just show you this. So we've got a little mouse that comes out. Little mouse animation, goes up the table, comes down the table, goes up the table, comes down the table. You get the idea. And I will show you one last one. What? I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you the suit of armor. The helmet isn't my finest work, but it was as good as we could make it that would match everything. So the neck below looks great, and then we add the helmet and it kind of looks a little bit bizarre. But we've also got it where it can salute. It's not meant to be like a purse, it's meant to be like a ornament that would go there, and maybe you want it to be a haunted tavern or haunted castle, and you would just have it salute or do something as a random thing. Anyway, we are finishing up there. I'm gonna end it with just this right there for you guys to look at, because that's the last thing we made. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Very well built, thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and words, where are my words? Okay, I know how to finish a stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back 6 PM GMT on Monday for the Sandbox. I probably will, over the weekend, be doing just some normal games just on D-Live. Which reminds me, I can open the chest, so if you are part of D-Live or are on D-Live, I'm going to open that chest for you guys. I always open it if there is any rewards to give to you guys from it at the end of the Voxedit streams that I do. Hey, Spaceballs, thank you for the Pikachu. Let's distribute this bad boy for you. Also, to have a tavern without a darts board. No, I don't believe it is. We need a darts board. Definitely. I love that. In fact, that's going on a note. Thank you. Right, rewards. Who got the rewards? Reese, you got everything. Hey, PC Joker, thank you for the lemon. Appreciate it. But yes, anyway, Monday, 6 PM GMT, I will be doing Voxedit on my streams. Thursday, 7 p.m. GMT. Don't miss out. Otherwise, I will do bits and pieces. I used to have a schedule, a proper stream schedule, but it's a little bit all over the place with having to go back to work and trying to figure out how to, you know, do YouTube, do this, sleep, and everything else. Anyway, have a really good weekend, and hopefully I will see you soon. Goodbye!